What's going on, YouTube? This is Tepkowski. We're about to do a reaction to how one teen cleared out an entire Walmart in 30 seconds. I'm excited. Let's get it.
December 2023, the day just after Christmas. First responders figured it was just another day at work until they were about to be dispatched to a massive building fire in Sparta, Wisconsin. A female had made a trip to Walmart with a simple task in mind: to pick up oatmeal and mayonnaise. After quickly finding the item she needed, she decided to take a detour through the aisles, casually browsing items that caught her attention. She soon found herself drawn toward the craft and fabric section, an area she often frequented for art supplies and materials. While browsing some art folders, she reached into her pocket to call her mom. Instead of finding her phone, she felt a lighter, and in a moment of impulse, took it out and lit an artificial plant nearby. Not realizing how quickly the fire would spread, she panicked and hurried out of the area without telling anyone what had happened. During the store's evacuation, she took out her phone and quickly recorded the fire burning in the craft aisle, yelling for people to leave.
What the? Everyone move from the area! Everyone move from the area!
What began as a quick errand for oatmeal and mayonnaise soon turned into a $7.6 million disaster.
You tell me Shorty just went, hey, let's go to Walmart. I need some oatmeal and mayonnaise. First off, that's a crazy combination. I don't know who in their right mind is getting oatmeal and mayonnaise. That's just crazy behavior. And then secondly, she goes to grab her phone to call her mom up, but she grabs a lighter and lights a plant on fire. Lock her up for life immediately.
Get over.
He said, get over. Get over! What are they doing?
Upon arriving, the officer observed several people evacuating the building and quickly retrieved his fire extinguisher.
Big is it? Get everybody out.
They got a big ass fire and they got two
We got
tiny.
heavy smoke.
They got two fire extinguishers.
During the quick sweep of the store, they noticed thick smoke pouring from an area near the center of the building, making the fire's location seem suspicious.
Let's just go. I'm more worried about people. Are they out? I don't know.
Okay, listen. I don't know how to, like, if there's still people in that store, that's kind of crazy to me. Like, I don't know. That's just still kind of crazy. That's crazy to me.
Walking the sprinklers here. Yep. Ethan.
Oh, Jesus.
She's outside. Sorry, bro.
You're all right. Let's just sweep and make sure everybody's out. Yep. Is everybody out?
I think everybody, yeah.
Okay, you get out. Just get out.
Yes, sir.
Just let it go.
Yeah.
What is bro's walking out the chip aisle in the middle of a fire in Walmart. What is going on here?
I'll grab this section. I'm gonna go down and I'll go that way. Yeah. All right.
That's crazy smoke right there, dog.
4517, can you copy?
Make sure everybody's out. 48, go ahead. I'm helping them sleep here.
Yeah, I'm in here with you. I got grocery cleared except for the far west aisle.
I cleared the back. I told everybody to get out.
Yeah. Where the f is it?
It's in the craft section, but 30, are you 10 too?
He needs to get out of there. That boy loves running in the
He
smoke.
took that. He went in that way. I think as long as we got everybody out.
I think everyone's out.
Ethan! Ethan! Ethan!
There's some sort
Where'd
of
bro go? Where did Ethan go?
Sprinklers are going.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there's water.
Bro, they smoked B-bomb.
Badger buddy!
What was that?
Is there anybody in the back room?
I went through the back. Everybody was going out back.
You should head outside.
Okay.
What's Shorty doing in the middle of the pop aisle?
Oh, it's nice down
She
here.
ran in real quick to grab a Mountain Dew. I feel you.
I went through the back. There was some guys, and I was telling everybody's out. So I was yelling.
I don't know where Ethan is, but
Ethan was just on the radio. He was all right.
we should not be in that thick shit anymore, I don't think.
We might as well get front and double check that side. Yeah. Get everybody away from the front too, because they're going to be coming in hot.
See, if I was in there, I'd grab a Diet Pepsi real quick before I left the building, but that's just me.
I bet you that's some dumb kid did this.
I told you, Sarge. I told you. I told you.
Do not speak.
Okay.
Come on.
Oh, let's lock up the pharmacy.
Yeah.
It's going. It's got to be going in there. Look at that.
Yeah.
But y'all here. Oh yeah, she's rolling somewhere down here.
Yep. Gotta should get some doors like wedged open.
The hell's the difference?
Woo.
Why are they not wearing masks?
It's a fire exit.
And
Badger.
where's
Don't
the
even think
fire
about it.
department? Where's the firefighters? I just noticed that. Where's the fire department? The people like what?
Yeah. We should get some doors wedged open.
I don't know if it's me or if it feels like it's getting warm in here.
I think that sprinkler system would be.
That stuff will get worse.
Just getting all this stuff out of the way for these fire guys here.
Oh yeah, it is getting warm down here. Oh yeah.
They got everybody away from the front when they come screaming in.
No, that's what he was telling Ethan to do. This ain't good,
There they are.
boss. This ain't
I'm
good.
gonna grab my car and park it.
They're just gonna drive through the front entrance with the fire
Don't
truck.
get too much searching done.
No, it's getting worse in there. It's going.
That long ass hose.
You want to take yours, Ethan, and block off that driveway? Ah, never mind. People need to leave.
People need to leave, but I can stop them.
I thought instead of that saying code blue cam, I thought it said code blue chew. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, block one lane off. You guys have the slightest clue what started it? We'll probably want to pull footage to make sure when some kids are doing something stupid in there, I
I
guess.
mean, we definitely will. We know, like, where it's,
Harvey,
where
what
it,
up?
like, busted the most was, like, right where we have artificial floral. It's really combustible.
Yeah, my fear is that some kids did something stupid, is, you know, kind of worst case. But
Yeah, I mean, impossible.
Bro, they're in Wisconsin.
That's all you got.
This is in Wisconsin.
you know, dragging anything.
How's the video
anywhere?
looking? Is it laggy or not? I'm recording as I'm streaming, so I don't know if it's affecting the footage.
Bring it right there.
Good.
Here, hold up. Take this one.
Okay. Damn. Bro, that's what they use fire hydrants for, huh? They attach the hose to it and they get the water. That is crazy. Holy shit. After this, let's watch
It's warm in
Motherfucker
here.
Lady straight out of Michigan. Say less.
That ain't good.
Bet.
You want to flush it first?
Motherfucker lady, bet.
No, I'll be all right.
That sounds
been a while,
stupid.
but I
That
can still
sounds
do
so
it.
funny.
There's no injuries out here, so we're good. Okay.
During the fire, 78 employees and 165 customers were inside,
Damn.
but thankfully, no one was injured. However, in different situations, others may not be as fortunate when they unexpectedly become victims. Seriously injured in an accident, medical bills piling up, insurance...
Thought.
Just do back up, do yup. That's gonna be addressed. That's nice to know.
No struggling.
Alright, we're good. This John, store manager.
Yep.
I got his point of contact information for dispatch. I told him just to hang around over here in
Why is he
case
kinda
you
drip,
need
though?
something from him.
Yep.
Your guys' street department in today?
Should be.
Have them bring up some barricades and just close it off out of entrance. Yeah.
So this is how the fire started, Herbie. This middle-aged woman went to Walmart to get two things: oatmeal and mayonnaise. Yeah, oatmeal and mayonnaise. Crazy combo. I don't get it, but yeah, so she goes to Walmart. She grabs her thing. She's cut through aisles. She goes to reach for her phone to call her mom. And she feels a lighter. So when she feels the lighter, she just gets this sudden urge to light an artificial plant on fire. So she lights the plant on fire, then fucking poof, a big ass fire starts inside of Walmart. So yeah, that's she got some
Which
issues.
one? Where is Mike? You see that? I made a hydrant.
It's been a while.
You're getting the friggin' guard tracking, man.
Made a hydrant.
Anybody know if they can maybe do that? No, it sounds like they're all yelling on the radio, so the guys up here can't understand what they're saying. Are you gonna need like any more room here for more trucks or anything?
Herbie, I
I wonder if that truck was still up there.
feel you, bro.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out what the hell's going on.
Can't hear a damn thing in there, can you?
Everybody's hollering the mics and you can't hear it.
Yeah.
That's fire out.
As far as he knew, yeah.
Fabric.
Yeah.
Section.
Like fake flowers and stuff, yeah.
Where is he? I don't know. Oh, okay. Everybody's hollering for I know.
Hey, so our radio is not working, then it's water, is it?
I think it's everybody.
Oh.
It might be something
It's
with the
yours.
building, too.
Just yours, dude.
It's probably something to do with the building.
Oh, engine one's in there. I opened those doors down there. The main entrance ones? Yeah. There's a fire exit against that west-east wall.
Okay.
If you pop that open, I think that's the
Jerry, I
closest one
appreciate
to
you, bro. You're a
the
W
source
man,
of it,
bro.
yeah.
You're a go.
You want me to try and sink in and
You
look?
can't do anything. You can't go in the building.
Back off, Amy.
Bro, she's just trying to cop some groceries, dog. That's crazy. Look at her disappointment right there. Hold on, you can't see. Let me move my camera. Look at her, bro. Bro, Shorty just wants some groceries, man. That's crazy. That's tough.
What are you doing?
Trying to get you some camera coverage.
That's what I'm saying,
Yeah,
bro.
we'll
She's
get
trying to
it.
get some
They got it knocked down. Worst case scenario, there's some dumb kids.
After the fire was contained, police spoke with Sparta Area Fire Chief, who noted that the fire seemed sus and requested a review of the security footage.
No shit, the fire seems sus. A random fire just started in the middle of a Walmart. Is that normal? Like, what? Dog, this tripping.
Review the cameras. I'd be real curious to see what
I am too. What I got here was the location of it, and Jake said that like something's wrong. In the middle of the store.
There's nothing combustible in that alley, that aisle, in that fabric section.
Yep.
As far as anything that would ignited it, I
Right.
think either somebody put something in there, flipped something in there, so that, get it as slow as you can get it.
Yeah, that's our plan. As soon as
Yeah.
we can get in that
See what we
office,
can
we're gonna
figure
go look and see what we got.
We are a 100% grower-owned cooperative.
You feed people around the world, so it's very fulfilling. And the turkeys, we really care about how they're doing and how they're feeling.
And it's nice to partner with someone like Dietz and Watson that feels the same way, because it's the right thing to do.
I'm gonna take that and put it with this. I'm gonna take this and put it with that. Take a step back, look at it. Nice.
A 3% IRA match with Robinhood Gold. The reckoning has commenced.
I'm gonna have to edit all this out of the video.
Want effective treatments for ED, hair loss, weight loss, or mental health?
officers then contacted an asset protection employee to access the surveillance cameras. While reviewing the footage, they observed the suspect igniting the fire before casually walking around to assess the situation.
Right here, Herbie. This is
she
how
was
it happened.
later seen standing outside the store among other customers, appearing anxious and uncertain about where to go. Eventually, she made her way to a blue SUV, watching the shitfest unfold before driving off
Herbie
shortly
for the sub.
after
W
first
Herbie in the
responders
chat.
arrived.
Appreciate you, dog.
A clear image of her face was captured from the security footage. This photo was then forwarded to another officer, who was able to positively identify her as 17-year-old.
17-year-old. See, I thought it was a middle-aged woman. I'm tripping. But yeah, look at her face. Look at that face. Does that face not... Herbie, bro, you are killing me, bro. That is insane. Bro, look at that face, though. Like, you can't tell me that she did not mean to start that fire. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is...
Emma Smith, using a school ID photo.
There's a fire right there.
Yeah.
Oh, Christ. That one hurry.
So like I said, this person seems like they're acting off.
Looks back. There's smoke right there.
That's the bad trying to...
Bingo.
It almost looks like they're wearing like one of those bomber hats.
Is that him?
I think so.
I think that's him right there. Right there. Yep, yeah. He's backing up just a little bit. See right here.
Hold on. I think let's cancel these police officers real quick, chat. Why are they assuming that it's a him? You know what I'm saying? Why are they just assuming that? Something's not right here. I don't understand why they're just assuming that it's a him, but I don't know, man. That's a little fishy.
He's on just behind him. He's tucked. Yep, there he is.
Looked like he had his phone out, like he was taking a video or something.
Yeah, could have been.
See if Erickson can reach out to some of his shithead kids and check their Snapchat feed.
Yep, right there.
That's an oh shit look if I've ever seen one.
You ain't kidding.
Ooh! Oh boy! What did I do?
Definitely looks like a female.
It's a female. Probably should refer this to the school resource office.
Got a video of it from inside.
Really? Who is it?
Oh, that's way after. Oh, balls. Emma Smith from Street.
That's great, bro. She recorded the whole thing too, like after it happened, bro. You're tripping, lady.
Total loss. I don't know what's
Glasses are mad
like for
dirty.
sure, all the apparel's gone, right?
Yep.
That's gone.
Any of the food sitting out is toast.
Is gone. Anything where sprinklers hit is gone.
So rough estimate right now, we're 7.6 mil.
Yep. Rough. The value in the box currently.
Fire chief, he sounds like he might be contacting DCI, so we might have to secure the building and tape it off for a crime scene. So I'm gonna be letting you know in a couple minutes.
Shutting the building down.
Nobody's going anywhere till DCI gets here in a couple hours. So they're on their way from Madison now. Okay. So this is now a crime scene. Okay.
All right.
Approximately 4 hours after the fire, police visited the address on file and saw the same blue SUV from the security footage parked outside.
Yeah, dude, this is crazy. $7.6 million though is nuts.
I'm Detective Bray. Is Emma home?
Yes.
Bro, imagine being a parent. Imagine being a parent, right? Let's just say your son's name is fucking Richard. Imagine you're a parent. You're chilling, watching. Let's say you're watching football. It's a Sunday evening. You're watching football, eating wings, drinking a beer. You get a knock on your door. And then the police, they're like, hey, I'm Detective Robert. Is Richard home? Bro, I would shit myself. I'd be like, why is this detective asking for my kid right now?
A lot of this. Can we speak to her?
Okay.
Bro, I would be tripping as a parent.
What'd she do?
We will sit down and talk to you about it. We'd like to have her down here as well, so.
What fire?
Yeah. She tell you about it?
She told me she was there shopping.
Okay. If she can come down, we'd like to talk to her.
Hold on, bro. Why did moms just ratted her out off the jump? Hold on, bro. Moms just ratted her out real quick. That's crazy. Moms just ratted her out.
You the one that started it?
She's a possibility, yeah.
As Emma came downstairs to see who was there, she likely realized she was in deep shit.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, bro, she's like,
chat with us for a second.
A bitch.
Yeah.
You wanna have a seat? I'm Detective Bray. This is Sergeant Lotus. Were you at Walmart today?
Mhm.
Okay. What'd you go to Walmart for?
Oatmeal and mayo.
Oatmeal and mayo. Okay.
Look, as a police officer, if I ask them a question of, what would you go to Walmart? What'd you go to Walmart for? And they say oatmeal and mayo, I'm automatically saying, put your hands behind your back. You're under arrest. That's all. Like, come on.
Did you go with anybody? No? You seem a little nervous. What's going on?
Because it scared me genuinely.
And look, I'm sorry for pausing it so much, but this is another thing, though. Like, yes, okay, she did do something wrong. But if I'm being interrogated by detectives in my own home, even if I am innocent, I'm going to be nervous. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're like, oh, you seem a little nervous. Well, like, no shit. I'm getting interrogated by detectives in my own home right now. I'm going to be nervous. You know? Like.
And she did come home in a panic.
What scared you?
The fire.
Okay. Where were you at when you saw it?
I was walking, I was ready to go check out, and I was in the ladies' bra section, and then someone was saying, oh, there's a fire. And then I saw it, it started reaching the ceiling, and then I said, everyone move away, fire, fire, fire. I have a video if you want to see.
Okay. Well, Walmart has a lot of video cameras there.
Hey, this is not
a lot of them.
You make a mistake, but the state will fuck
That
you.
pretty much cover
no
the
cap.
entire store. Okay. So did you get your oatmeal and mayo? You got
I
them?
got them from Hanson instead.
Okay. So why were you over in the bras if you went there to get oatmeal and mayo?
Ooh.
Because when I was going to check out in
Did you
the
have oatmeal
self-checkout,
and mayo in your hands?
hmm and then I set it down right where the refrigerator was in the self-checkout aisle. There was one where it's not in there, but it's like right outside of it, and I put it there, and then I walked out.
Okay.
When you were, why were you going through like the section with the bras and stuff?
I always take a shortcut, and plus I read on my hand
Herbie,
that I
I'm
need
right there
socks.
with you.
Okay.
I know you got some for me, but
It's called a cooler.
I usually like to wear black socks, and so I was gonna get those. I didn't, because you know that happened.
How did they start talking about black socks? How did black socks just come into the picture? I'm so confused. Herbie, I agree with you, bro. I agree with you. I agree.
Okay. Were you anywhere else in the store? Where would that have been?
I was looking at art bags in the art supply section.
Okay. What else was in that aisle?
What do you mean?
What other items were in the aisle that you were in?
Markers, sticky notes. Just
art supplies.
It was just typical art stuff.
Okay. Were you in any other aisles?
I was in that aisle where it happened, but
What aisle was that?
that was the art section where the paints and stuff were.
Okay.
How do you know what happened there?
Because I saw it when
How
I
would
turned.
you be able to see it?
Because everyone was turning and pointing.
How
and
would you be able to see what
because
was in
when
the
I was
aisle?
because when I was walking away, the art bag section, it was on this side, not the other side by the clothes. It was near where.
She's doing a terrible job right now. And look, I'm not going to lie to you. Yes, we're watching the video. We know she's wrong. But if I was in that situation, I'm not speaking to the police. I'm not. I'm saying, because you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. Boom. That's right there. I'm keeping my mouth shut. I'm keeping my mouth shut. And when the cops leave, I'm telling my parents, I need a lawyer. I'll tell my parents about, yo, I did this. I messed up. I fucked up. I deserve a consequence, but let's get a lawyer and let's see if we can get out of this right now. That's what you got to do. That is what you have to do. Because at the end of the day, Herbie, you're right. She is just a kid. But if you flip it around, 17-year-old, and you know exactly what you're doing. You know, like you have all recollection of what you do, but whatever.
You would find home stuff. I was looking at the art section, and then I was gonna walk away, and then I went in the fabric section to the socks and the bras, And then that's when someone said, "Oh my God, look, there's a fire." And that's when I turned around and I made the stupid decision to just stay and videotape it instead of leaving. And I watched it over multiple times, and it's pretty clear to me that it was in that section.
Did you see anybody else in the section where fabrics were and stuff like that? No? Nobody else was in there?
There was an old lady, I think, with her family, and they were near it, and then this other person that I was standing near was saying, "Everyone move from the area," and then I started shouting that too, and you can see it in the video.
Do you have the video?
Mm-hmm.
You still have it?
Mm-hmm.
Can I come with you?
Sure.
So she's on camera walking out of the aisle, like moments before the fire starts.
And nobody else was in the aisle?
Not that we can see. And nobody exits the aisle from
Biggest capper of all time.
And her demeanor.
No cap, she's
coming
capping
in
her
and
ass
everything
off
are
right now.
Very different.
That's me shouting that.
There was nobody else in the aisle with the fabrics and stuff when you were down there except for an old lady?
And her family, I would presume. And then that's when everyone started walking out the door. And I followed with that.
Okay. So, do you remember where you were right before people started saying there was a fire?
I was walking where those home items were. I was walking out of that aisle after I was done looking at beads and stuff.
Okay.
And then that's when I went to go look at the art bags in the other section. And then I walked out, went near this other old lady who was shopping, and then, I was wearing my hat, so I don't know if I missed it or something, but I was walking in the fabric area, and then I felt like some kind of heat a little bit, and that's when I went to the bra section. But no one else was around me. Everyone was just shopping and everything.
And you felt heat? How long after you left that aisle?
Just like a split second.
Appreciate you, Jerry. Much love, brother. You're a goat.
That's
Thank
when
you
I
for
saw
always
all the
supporting me,
smoke
man.
and
Blessed day.
everything. And
But no one else was in the aisle and then you felt the heat? Okay. So I think it's time for you to be honest with us at this point.
What do you mean?
Okay.
So, Emma, there's the footage shows you leave the aisle where the fire started moments before the smoke starts rising up from the shelf, and your behavior when you walk out of that aisle, you're obviously paying attention to what's happening down there. You can see your head turning and like looking down there several times.
Because I'm usually paranoid about people following me.
Okay.
I do have moments where I get overly paranoid and it makes me act erratically, and she can back that up.
Okay.
And I'm sorry.
I can understand that, and I'm not saying that you're this bad person who's trying to hurt anyone or anything like that. But the footage shows you coming out of where that fire started.
I know,
and you're the only one there.
And as soon as you leave, we follow you all the way through the store. And I mean, you're trying to cover your face when you're walking out of the door.
No, I was in panic doing this.
And like, they're saying, "Oh, on the camera, you look like this," but on the camera, does it show her physically lighting the thing on fire and causing the fire? You know what I'm saying? So this is why, bro, if they had a lawyer, they would get out of this, I swear.
Okay.
What did you start it with?
I didn't have anything. You can check my whole room, my whole body, person, everything. I don't have anything.
I'm not asking you if you have anything. I'm asking you what you started it with.
I didn't start it with anything.
We need you to be honest. Okay? There's lots of footage. You're clearly in a panic right now. So what did you start?
The state.
Bro, this is what you gotta say. You be like, "Is there footage of me starting the fire?" That's all you gotta say. Is there footage of me physically lighting the fire? Let me see the footage. You capping. You can't prove it to me until you prove it to me. That's it. That's it. I'm sure there's moments where I'm in a store and I look sketchy on camera. You know what I'm saying? I ain't do nothing wrong, but I'm sure like everybody has looked sketchy on camera before. Like, come on, dog.
Crime inspectors are coming to check the fire, and they're going to be able to tell us exactly how it happened
And now she's doing
like,
this.
Not like it maybe happened this way or it maybe happened that way.
Oh, she just, it's over. It's over. It's over. She just exposed herself.
Did you start that?
Oh!
Where's the lighter at now?
It's in.
Where's the lighter at now? Emma, where's the lighter
It's
at?
in the kitchen where.
I don't want you to touch it. I want you to tell me where it's at.
What's gonna happen to me? Please tell me.
Tell me where the lighter is.
Emma, this is a felony. That's the
Where's the lighter
short
at?
stick of it.
I didn't mean to do it. I'm sorry. I really wasn't thinking. I
Okay.
didn't take my meds today, and I'm impulsive.
Okay.
Where's the lighter at?
It's in the kitchen. When you walk in, there's like a cabinet right here. There's the garbage.
Next to the refrigerator first.
Okay. I'm gonna walk you over there and I want you to show me where it's at, okay? I don't want you to touch it. Okay? So let's go grab it. Don't touch it. Just show me where it's at. Which one is it?
Green.
The green one?
Is she gonna get arrested for this?
Go to jail. Please be honest with me.
Come back over here. We're not done yet. So what did you start? What did you start on fire? What did you light?
I lit one of the leaves of the fake plants, and I really didn't mean to.
What do you mean? Explain that to me. Help me understand.
Because I wasn't thinking about anything that could have happened at the end. I didn't even think about that. And I feel really guilty. But
So,
I
help
really
me
don't
under-
want to go to jail.
Seriously, you could have hurt somebody. Do
I
you
know,
not
that's
understand
why-
the gravity of the situation?
No, I
child?
do. I do now, and I'm really
Just
sorry.
help me
Please.
understand. Calm down. Take a breath.
I don't want to kill myself.
You're not going to. Calm down.
Yikes.
Why did you start the leaf on fire? Let's start with that. Just take some breaths and explain it to me. Why you did that.
I don't know. I don't know why I did it.
Okay.
I just,
Do you like fire or what?
I do.
Yeah, no, I feel you for sure.
I couldn't help myself. I mean, I could. I don't know. I just wasn't thinking straight, and
So what did you want the outcome to be?
I thought it would just die out.
Did you?
That is kind of crazy though, cause like, it's crazy how like you light a little fake leaf and it just turns into a fat ass fire. Like, I don't think anybody who would do that would expect that shit to happen. You know what I'm saying? So like, that is tough. That sucks. That sucks.
Did you see it start to burn more than you expected, and is that when you walked away from it?
I started to panic and I felt really bad.
Have you ever had other fires, like controlled ones, before?
Just in my own room, but
Okay.
I swear I don't know.
What do you burn in your room sometimes?
Paper.
Just pieces of paper?
Up in your room?
Not often, but just my intention was to just go to Walmart and get the oatmeal and mayonnaise and just
The fuck's
walk out.
meowing in my damn ear?
But I got distracted because I wanted to, get a container of some sort in the beads aisle. But then when I was searching around my pocket to see, just to ask my mom something, that's when I felt the lighter, and I did.
So why-
that was just
Why did you
blurred
have
out.
do you smoke?
I
Do you smoke cigarettes or why did
no,
you have
no.
Where did this green
Yeah,
lighter come
that's a
from?
cat. The
It
video.
was in my room already for months on end already, and when I put on my pants, it was already in there because
Okay.
I probably forgot it in the dryer when I
Gotcha.
was washing my pants. I don't know why I carry it.
Bro,
but
they just talking about some
it's
bullshit
not
now, dog.
cigarettes, but
Mhm.
I used to smoke weed,
Okay.
but that stopped too.
Okay. Why did you put it in the drawer down here?
I was panicking.
Okay.
Because when I was driving home, I was shaking, and that's when I realized I really
Bro, they need to shut that cat up.
Just so I have it clear, you just wanted to start the leaf on fire?
I swear
For
I
what? For what reason? Just explain. For
I
what
didn't
reason?
have a reason. I can't think of any kind of reason that I would do that.
Okay.
And I swear I didn't mean to, but
So, you left and you came back here, or did you stop anywhere else?
I came right back here, but I went to Quick Trip first because I was going to get gas, but I didn't park in the gas station, and I just wanted to go home because
Which Quick Trip did you go to? Did you go in the store?
I don't even remember doing it, but I know I did it. I don't know why. I don't have a reason. I don't have a motive or anything. I didn't want to hurt anyone.
Damn, bro, she's. I
didn't
wonder what
wanna
happened
get
to her.
in trouble.
Did they lock her up?
I
Probably.
did
They
anyway.
had to.
I don't know why I did it. I really don't.
Okay. So, did you go into the store at Quick Trip? Did you try to start something on fire in Quick Trip? So what did you do when you went into Quick Trip?
In the Quick Trip. I went to the bathroom, and I looked at myself in the mirror and started crying. And then I just walked out and went home. I will pay any amount of money to get rid of this, please. I don't want my life to be.
Listen.
Yeah, Herbie, I feel you, but she literally just said, I will pay any amount of money to get rid of this. And earlier in the video, they was talking about $7.6 million, dog. You don't got $7.6 million to do it, you know what I'm saying? Damn, this video came out 2 days ago. I just noticed that. That's crazy.
Did you, which direction did you come in at? Because you're parked this way.
I really can't remember doing it, but like I said, I knew I did it, and impulsivity has always been a problem with me, and I'm really not trying to blame it on that, but I don't remember doing it. I just know that when I was walking out, I was shaking and I couldn't feel my limbs, and I just regretted it. And I tried exercising right before you guys came here to ease my anxiety.
That's facts,
I feel really guilty.
You should feel guilty. You did it.
I really didn't mean to do it. I don't know what was going through my mind. It's so bad.
It's just stuff. Okay.
I'm so glad
nobody got hurt. Nobody got hurt. Nobody got hurt. It's just stuff. Okay.
I will pay all the damages. I don't care how.
You're not gonna have enough to pay those damages.
No, you're not.
What am I gonna do? Wait, what's gonna happen?
Well, the stuff is, like you said, it's just stuff. Okay, you'll never have enough to pay to replace that stuff, but it's Walmart. They have insurance for taking care of that.
I'm so glad I didn't hurt anyone.
Oh, nobody got hurt.
You're right. Nobody got hurt.
God, I feel so bad. I don't know what came over me to do it. I just can't think of a single reason.
Did you try to put it out? Or did it just get so big so fast that you couldn't?
When I saw it spreading, I wanted to go back, but I freaked out and I didn't say anything.
Did it spread fairly quickly?
I didn't mean for it to happen.
Explain to me how it spread.
I don't know. When I told you I was walking away from it, I looked back and it just reached the ceiling and I was like,
Where on the shelf was the leaf that you lit? Was it like waist level? Was it down lower?
It was waist level.
About waist high?
I didn't want that to happen, period. Now that I just don't.
So how quickly did it get big?
Really fast, like less than a minute.
That's crazy how quick
how
something can just burst into flames like that, though.
I was frozen in place in that bra section for a split second, and then
Could you see it? Could you see the fire from the bra section?
All I saw was just the top of it from the shelf to the ceiling.
Okay, so you could see it going over the top of the shelf. How long did you stay in the aisle once you lit the leaf?
I looked at it for a split second, and then when I walked away, that's when I finally realized, and that's why I acted fidgety in the video, because I wanted to turn back and put it out, but I was freaking out because I didn't want to get hurt. I burned myself before, and it hurts. But I also...
Remember we went to that, where was it? Didn't we go to Walmart and like half of it was closed because it was flooded?
What do you mean at some point? What's gonna happen?
We will be arresting you.
Damn.
I'll be coming with you, so just go slow.
I swear I'm not a pyromaniac. I don't... Oh my God.
So, at the age of 17, she can be booked into jail.
I figured.
Listen.
Damn,
listen.
bro.
Calm down. Listen. You're 17, okay? Right? You're gonna be okay. You have a long life to live. You're gonna be okay.
It'll ultimately be up to the courts if they want to proceed
Oh, she
with
already has
this.
the record.
Okay,
For
if they want to
other
proceed
minor
with
things.
this.
You're gonna be fine. You made a big mistake,
I did.
but luckily that's a big company that can handle it. Okay? But you're gonna.
Does that
you're
even make
gonna-
a difference?
there's that point-
Doesn't that make it worse? You get what I'm trying to say? Wouldn't that make it worse fucking with a big company like that? $7.6 million in damages, bro. Like, that's fucked. Like, you're fucked. You're done. Like I want to know.
Gonna be some
I'm really
consequences
looking forward to
for it,
seeing
okay?
what
Do you have any weapons up
happened.
here? Don't.
I'm sorry.
What do you have? What's that?
Just the blade that I use
Okay,
sometimes.
don't touch it. You're fine. Let's throw on some sweatpants and some socks.
Okay. Jesus Christ, dude. Oh
Damn,
God.
that's sad, bro. She said the blade that she uses
I
sometimes.
don't remember. Do you have a body cam?
Yes, I do.
Oh Jesus Christ. This is so embarrassing. Is this gonna be published to YouTube?
No.
Thank you.
Wait a second. Yeah, one, why is she worried about that? And two, we're watching this on YouTube. This is crazy.
I'm already filled with shame.
Well, I can't promise that, but
Oh God.
yeah, just don't. That's not what you need to be focusing on, right?
She just got in trouble for vaping weed in the classroom.
Okay.
You will be staying overnight.
Is this her phone?
Oh God.
Imagine she's watching this in the stream.
When the bond is too much.
She's actually who Hey Herbie is.
Holy shit.
I'm just kidding, Herbie.
You know,
Please. I love you.
Breathe.
I'm sorry.
Breathe.
I don't mean to be this way. I really hate myself for this.
Damn, bro.
Remember, it's just stuff. Okay.
This is sad.
breathe.
I really wasn't thinking when I did it, I swear.
Baby, I love you, but you need to breathe, okay? Breathe. It's gonna be okay.
I hope.
I mean,
After
Bro,
all
the
this,
mom, like, doesn't seem to give a shit.
Okay, I'm ready.
this is a lesson learned.
Yes, it is. Oh, Jesus. God.
Ray, you want to snap a couple pictures of the car before you go?
Oh, Jesus.
Bro, where's the cop car at? Why? Like, well, hold on, bro. This is kind of fucked up, though. Like, they got her walking, like, I'm sure everybody in the neighborhood knows who she is. And, like, they just got her walking down the street in cuffs. Like, that's kind of fucked up.
And just breathe, okay? Like your mom said.
Do you know?
Detective Bray said, this is stuff, okay?
I know, but
Nobody got hurt.
I'm not a bad
Are they
kid, I
walking to the
swear.
damn police station? Where's the
I told
car
you right in
at?
the house. I know you're not a bad kid.
I'm really
Okay.
grateful that you guys understand. I mean, not that you understand, but that.
Well, no, we're not like it. I don't think you did this
shorties
because you're a
yapping.
bad person or you wanted to hurt anybody.
I really
It's-
wasn't aware of my
I know.
own movements.
I understand.
Oh,
Uncle Jerry
This is how it's
just
gonna look
passed
in
her
there,
in the
okay?
trunk. Like, why is my
You're
my
gonna be
niece
by
getting
yourself.
getting
They won't
arrested?
Put you in like a
Why is she
big
walking down the
cell with
street
a
in
bunch of people,
cuffs?
Okay, so they'll get you kind of changed out and everything like that, and you'll be in probably just a
can you push my glasses up?
you'll just be in kind of like a booking cell.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I felt what she just said spiritually. Can you push my glasses up? I felt that shit.
By yourself, and then you'll go see the judge tomorrow. Okay.
So embarrassed and just shameful. Oh God.
Do you have anything in your pockets at all? Okay, I'm just gonna search real quick.
If I could, I would give you a hug and apologize, but obviously
I
that's bad.
appreciate that, Emma. That's
I'm not-
I understand
I'm
what you're
obviously-
saying. I get it. I get it.
You know I'm
Right,
sorry.
bro. They finesse you for sure.
Believe
Look,
you.
I'm going. Oh God.
We have a very, very short trip up
She's
to the
just
jail,
now
so-
noticing that she's in a cop car. And she's
So I have your phone. Okay. Do I have permission to look through it? Yeah. Will you?
Please don't message anyone.
Oh, absolutely not. We'd never do that.
Is it okay if you unbuckle? If that's allowed.
Yeah, I can do that.
Do you happen to have any tissues? If not, that's okay. By the way, I gotta say, you are quite attractive. Sorry, that other guy is too. Sorry. Oh my God. This is what I mean. I don't think before doing anything.
I've had a lot weirder stuff said to me from people back there before. Hello. Hey, Sparta with one. Oh. Turn right here. You're gonna go right where the blue square is, and then just have a seat right there, okay? Just breathe in, and there's nothing in here that's gonna get to you, okay?
Given that the incident could potentially rank among one of the biggest shit shows in history, Emma was charged with felony counts of arson of property, first-degree recklessly endangering safety, criminal damage to property, misdemeanor disorderly conduct, and she was released a few days later on a $5,000 cash bond. Almost a year later, Emma pleaded guilty to 2 felony charges, while the remaining charges were dismissed but read in. According to the AP store manager, the smoke and fire damage resulted in approximately $20,000 in building repairs, around $2 million in cleanup costs, and roughly $8 million in merchandise losses. Ultimately, Emma was sentenced to 8 years of probation with the following conditions: serve 60 days in jail and pay $8,636,797 in restitution. However, if Emma plays her cards right on probation, she will only be required to pay $1 million in restitution by December 2034. Head over to codebluecam.
Wait, bro, that's a lot of bread to do in like 10 years. That's a lot of bread to do in 10 years, right? Do that math, bro. I don't fucking know how to do math. I don't know how to do math. That's crazy.